Hello everyone, my name is Toluwalope Aro Ajibade and I'm the CEO of Olaspread Beauty World. Today on Olaspread's Diary is my journey in the business of makeup artistry and other interesting gists. Today is a very interesting episode of Olaspread's Diary because I have a very wonderful guest with me right now. And today is going to be so wonderful, very wonderful. Are you thinking of starting your own business? Are you scared? You don't know how to go about starting your business. Business is about taking risks. Are you wondering how you can go about it? I have someone with me that's been in the business world for a very long time and has been succeeding so well and has mentored a lot of young people, has mentored a lot of business owners, and they are doing well. Is my personal mentor, is my teacher, and I'll be introducing the CEO of Blue Core Solutions. Blue Core Solutions
IT company.
is an IT company. Okay, going straight into it, I'll be introducing Mr. Shola Ajibade.
Oh, hello everybody. My number one driving force is a passion to make impact in the lives of people. Because, come to think of it, each and every one of us, we have come here to make a difference. We have been equipped one way or the other to make this world a better place than how we met it. So, one of the driving forces is the fact that I know that I have something in my inside that could be of great benefit to my world and to people around me. So, and those values, and those skills, those everything that is being packaged inside of me for the benefit of my world. So, and that goes for everybody, irrespective of who you are, where you are, your current state. You are here because you are packaged for something. I mean, you are packaged with something that could change your environment, change your world, make people around you be better people because okay. So,
Wow. Okay. So now, what are the three things needed to start a business?
solving needs or solving a need, as the case may be. So, a great businessman is someone that looks into a situation, sees a need, sees a problem, and provides solutions for it. Do you understand? So one of the first criteria for starting a business is the passion to solve one or two of problems. Understand? So you need to be passionate about a particular kind of problem, and you need to be moved and motivated towards bringing solutions and providing solutions to it. That's basic. Understand? A lot of people think that business is just about money. Yeah, money might be needed, but the first thing, if you don't get, if you are not engrossed with a passion to provide solution, you might bring in so much money, and at the end of the day, you might lose just the whole lot of it. So the first thing is the passion, the drive, the desire to provide solutions. And when you are providing solutions, there is no how you not make money eventually. But one of the first thing, critical thing is look at your business or look at that thing that you want to do as a problem solving equation to your society, to people around you. And there's no how you're going to solve problems for a large number of people that money will not flow towards a direction. That's critical.
Thank you so much. So the next question is, there's a lot of competition out there. How are you able to stand out? How is your company able to stand out from the lots of competitions that we have out there?
All right. Oh well, life is about competition, but in as much as we have so much competition, there is room for everybody. There's room for everybody. So, but a lot of people are bothered about competition because they want to. I mean, they are doing their business in such a way that they are just blending with the crowd. They get mixed up with the crowd. And if you are in a crowd, let's say you are in a crowd of like 1,000 people, and there is nothing unique about you, people just when you look into that crowd, you just see heads. You understand? But if you're in that crowd of heads, but you are the only one wearing a cap,
Wow.
you are going to stand out. You understand? You are going to stand out, and people will notice you. You understand? So if you want to stand out means being different. It means being unique. You understand? So if you want to stand out in your business or in any aspect of your life, there must be something unique, outstanding about you. Someone says something that if you are planning to go into a business and you don't have something that will make it to stand out. Unique, they call it unique selling point. You don't have something outstanding, something particularly different, and you don't have a business going into that business. So if you are going into a business, you must go out into that business with a vision or with a plan or with a strategy that will distinguish you from the rest of the people that have been in that business. If you don't have that, forget it. So go into that business with a strategy, with a plan. You might not be able to start executing that plan immediately when you get into the business, but that should be you should have it at the back of your mind that this is what you want to put. This is what you want to add into the industry. This is something I want people to know me for. Otherwise, if you don't have that, you are going to get mixed up in the midst of the crowd. So it is important. It could be customer service. It could be it could be anything. It could be professionalism. It could be price. It could be anything. It could be just anything. Just think about it. You must have something distinct that makes you stand out among the crowd.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is so I've learned a lot today. So I just want to find out, okay, how do you leverage on social? You're an IT person, like your business is majorly about IT. So how do you leverage on social media for your business?
Okay. Yeah, since the advent of internet, a lot of things has changed. I tell people the ways, the style of doing businesses has changed, and that it has come with a lot of advantages. So it's either you are making use of the advantages or you are not. Someone says if you are a businessman, it's either there are two types of people in business: people moving into internet and people that are going out of business. So it's either you are moving your business, you are taking advantage of internet for your business or for whatever thing you are doing, or your business is just gradually going out. You might not know it, but over time it will be very obvious to you. So, but in taking the most advantage of the internet, a small business that just starting up that they don't have big budgets. You understand? You could just make use of your social media in such a way that even with little budget you can do sponsored adverts, or you can even leverage on the people that are connected to you on social media, and make sure that you are aggressive and consistent about your post. Push whatever thing you're doing and push it to the face of people on a consistent and aggressive manner. You understand? Psychologists make us understand that people don't make up their mind until after they have been exposed to a level of information consistently. They say that they at the minimum of 4 times. You understand? So your do sponsored advert. Just keep the free platforms that you have. Just keep posting as many times as possible. Give yourself a target that every month I must do a post about my business, different content, adverts in different manners and different forms, and just keep posting it. And by the time I see you 3, 4, 5 times, anytime I have a need or someone talks about that particular type of business that you're providing solution, the first thing that will come into my mind is you, the person that has been posting and been talking about it.
What advice do you have for people that are working presently and they also think that it might be the right time to venture into their business?
All right. The truth be told, the truth be told, everybody, I believe, one way or the other, you have to be an entrepreneur. I've met quite a number of people that say that the business is not a thing. Okay, you work for someone for 10, 20, 30 years of your life. Eventually, after a particular age, maybe you are 50, 60. If you don't want to leave the job, they will leave you. So that's not the truth. So you ask yourself, after this job, what? Some people might not even be lucky to be that, that old before the job relieves them. So that job that you have, ask yourself, what happens to me if the next day I get to my work, to my office, and the MD says they don't need me again? Do you understand what happens? So every day in that office, you ask yourself that question. So if you keep that question at the back of your mind, it will inform you that you need to start preparing for life after work. Because either you like it or not, it will come. It will come. It will come. Either they retire you, or either they sack you, retire you, or you just have to leave. You understand? So right at the point that you are on that job, you start preparing for life after that job. You start preparing, you start thinking, challenging yourself, doing research, and if possible, start no matter how little, start venturing into that thing that you think you are passionate about. Start in a small way. Start doing it one way or the other. A lot of people regret in life because when they get to a position, they lose touch with the fact that position is a temporary position. Before you got to that job, someone was there. So before you get to that job, someone was there. So, and someday you have to leave for some other people to come. Understand? So that is the reality of it.
Thank you so much. I've really learned a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people watching us have also learned a lot. A lot of people listening to us have learned a lot. So my last question for Mr. Shola Ajibade, the CEO of Blue Core Digital Solutions. I'm going to ask that, how do you unwind? Because the thing is, the IT world is so involving that you can just spend your time working, and work never finishes. So how do you unwind and relax?
This is the last question I'm most likely the most difficult. All right. Well, to me, my work is my passion. You know that.
Yes.
You know that. In fact, rewinding for me is working.
My God.
But that notwithstanding, I love to spend time with my family, relax with my, just spend time with my family, relax with them, take them out, have nice moments together, discuss and things like that. You understand? And I seriously wish that I should have more time to do that, much as much more than I'm currently doing. But my relaxing moments are the moments that I spend with my family, with my children, and with my lovely wife.
Thank you so much. So I know that I said that
Our world is embedded, is packed with so much possibilities and solutions, waiting for people to discover them. So I challenge you today. To go out there, to put more effort, to put more strength. There are things you can do. There are battles the battles you can win, the solutions you can provide for your world that will make outstanding difference in the lives of a lot of millions of people. So you might not have found it, you might have put so much effort, you might not have found it, but someday you are definitely going to find it. So please go out there. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. There are opportunities all around you. So,
wow, thank you so much. So today's episode of Olaspet's Diary is really, really wonderful. I'm so happy, despite your very busy schedule, you were able to dish out this wise words, words of wisdom, and you're able to encourage us and encourage the new next generation of great entrepreneurs. We're so grateful and we appreciate you. We want to say a very big thank you.